the other thing I've noticed is AJ said.
Well, ultimately, I think it needs to be based off your digestion.
I just find that the most thing that's almost nonsense is when calories it out. And a lot of guys consider kind of worse than me. I was switched to cream rice or oatmeal. And I so.
I remember way back in 2011, I was using my main carb source, sweet potato, and it was the worst digestion issue I've ever had.
Yeah, me too. I noticed before, but I switched back to sweet potato like a year ago. Now, the answer that's not common. Like, I started reading like those sugar alcohols. Yeah, there's actually sugar alcohol in. I don't remember which one. There's sugar alcohol in sweet potatoes, but actually causes acid bloating and all that. So, right. Anyways, you want those items to drink what sugar alcohol does.
The water the day before the show.
Okay. 46.
So less than a half a gallon.
46 ounces, less than half a gallon, so less than 2 ounces. Yeah. Okay, that's not bad. It's not horrible. Yeah. Because I've done day before the show. I've done like 250.
Yeah, you got a little water. You got a little bit.
Yeah. So you got a same thing. Still terrible.
Sure. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, makes sense. Switch to gear. What do you like? Yeah. What do you taste like? And how's your favorite? I can't really do this.
Yes, I know. I think it's a lot of that's really on tissue. That's good. You take a little bit of down. So I just take your space plus let me around this. That was really red bang on the fact that it's your tissue. Something else I don't really like about it is I don't recommend anyone wants to need a phone if you just start lines like that at all. Because there's different pages or rapid lines. Yeah, different. I just think myself as if there's like already. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Actually, I think like that.
Good morning guys and welcome to another video. We are currently 4 weeks out. So this morning I got up, I did my 30 minutes of cardio. I jump on the RPM bike 5 times a week at the moment for 30 minutes and I chuck on a YouTube video or something, a podcast, an audiobook. At the moment I can't really listen to music. During prep music just annoys me, it just gets really boring. So at the moment I chuck on a YouTube video. There's a lot of good bodybuilding ones out at the moment that are quite motivating and they go for like 25-30 minutes, which is exactly how long I want. And then I also stretch on Mondays. I try to stretch 2 to 3 times a week and I also practice my vacuums on Monday morning, Wednesday morning and Friday morning. So sometimes I do like a yoga class from YouTube and sometimes I just do my own stretching. It depends on how tired and fatigued I am. And then Mondays I currently take off work. It's currently my, I guess you could call it my business and paperwork day. I do a lot of my video editing and it's just a day for myself, I guess. It's a recovery day as well. So I'm going to go down and get a massage today and also go down to the new local recovery center. But it's a day which I can have directly just for myself. During the week I work quite hard and then on the weekends I also do a lot of computer work. I do all my online check-ins on the weekends and I do a lot of my other paperwork, and also my partner's with me on the weekends, so I try to spend as much time with her as I can, but it kind of gets hard when I don't have a full day for myself. There is so much traffic on the road today, far out. Alright, so I had my pre-workout meal this morning. I actually am just coming off a 2-day refeed, so I'm feeling quite good, but the calories have dropped back down again today, and we'll see how we feel. I'm pretty much going to vlog the whole day today and show you exactly what I do on my day off, and then I'm also going to show you what I do on my work days. So I'm actually training with a friend of mine today, Jack. We're going to train down at Southbound. We are doing I'm pretty sure it's just a back workout today because I actually did a little bit of biceps yesterday. Generally I follow a push-pull leg split, but because I am focusing a bit more on back growth at the moment, I think we're just going to concentrate on that. So I'm not going to do a whole lot of editing in this video and probably not going to film the whole thing either. It's just going to be some quick, guess you could say, tips and tricks and why we're doing certain exercises. I'll probably film a warm-up set and one of the working sets of each of us, Jack is an absolute animal. I met this guy through another friend of mine. He's only 19 and he wants to compete. He reminds me a lot about myself when I was 19, just all about the bodybuilder life. He spends every second thinking about bodybuilding, doesn't miss a meal, sits on bodybuilding forums, and is just enthusiastic as fuck, and I love it. It's gonna, I guess, help me in these last 4 weeks just to push through a lot more as well. Yeah, it's gonna be a good workout, and then for the rest of today, I'll take you through my whole day, my eating as well, and I'll pop the calories on the up at the end, I reckon, as well, with my macro split. But yeah. Cool, so we're just gonna warm up our lats, getting ready for the back workout. So we're just gonna do some straight arm pull downs. Pretty much just warm it up, real lightweight. It's really about just getting a bit of a stretch and getting the shoulders moving. And then after that, we're gonna jump into some external rotators. So on a cable machine, not dumbbells. Dumbbells don't do shit. Obviously, we want to externally rotate and warm them up. Just like that, or with a band. But if you're doing that dumbbell shit, like that's probably gonna be my next bullshit exercise this week. Does absolutely nothing. All right, so we're gonna get warmed up and then we'll get into the workout. All right, so first exercise, we're gonna do a bent over row. I really like the Smith machine because it's straight up and down rather than like on an angle. You can really get a good contraction in your back. Pretty much what we're gonna do is, this is probably our third warm-up kind of set now, aiming for like an RP of 8, and then we're gonna do one all-out set at the end, the top set, and that will be a rest pause set. So pretty much I'm just gonna get about 8 to 10 reps and stop maybe 3 to 4 reps before failure, or 2 reps before failure. So lock it in, chest up. Awesome. I like this machine because, especially as I'm getting deeper into prep, I don't want to hurt my lower back, and I can really lock it in and just focus on the muscle contraction and not have to worry about my lower back or activating my core or anything like that. For the top set, guys, we'll do 2 rest pause sets, pretty much to absolute failure, and we don't do a back off set or anything, so pull out. Oh. Out, you have to drum it around. Second form. That's it. Second exercise, we're going to do a lat pull down. We're going to use this machine. It's one of my favourite machines for lats because it actually works your lats in a better movement than, say, a lat pull down. Normal lat pull downing is mainly going to work your teres. This one's going to work the lat in more functional movement, so it's going to be pulling down that way. So I'll show you quickly. It's going to be a light warm-up weight. What we're going to do, what about here, as we go forward, we're going to lean forward slightly, elevate the scap up. As we pull down, we're going to arch our back and squeeze as hard as we possibly can. Stretch. And squeeze. Alright, keep it pretty controlled. We don't want to use momentum in this movement at all. So obviously we need to control the negative. I could let gravity just drop it back. I'm not getting anything out of that. Alright, so third exercise, we're doing a chest supported row. Again, we're gonna do about 2 warm-up sets. The third set maybe a little bit heavier, and then the fourth set we're gonna do a mechanical drop set. So we're gonna go quite heavy, do the full row, and then pretty much just partials, just moving the scap and just activating the lat on that last set until pretty much failure. Alright, let's get it. Alright, top set. See how many reps we can get, and then I'm pretty much just gonna do partials until failure, just moving my scap, right? Cool, so fourth exercise, we're going to do a lat pullover. This machine is absolutely amazing. It reminds me of the old Nautilus machines. So pretty much you just get in here, strap in with the seatbelt, get that in, arms over, it's all lat. Not many gyms have this machine, and it's absolutely awesome. Perfect. This is going to help create the lat thickness. So on those front poses, not just the width, but those thick lats, especially on a front lat spread, that most people are actually missing. Come on, big squeeze. Way down. There we go. Good. It's final exercise. We're going to do a pin loaded because we're pretty fatigued now. We're going to work the upper back again. So I like this machine. It kind of goes in and out at the same time. Obviously Southbound has this machine. You can also rotate your hand movements. So I can kind of get a feel of what's going to feel better for me personally. And I'm going to try to really squeeze out that upper back. So still pretty light. I'm just really trying to pump some blood into this muscle now. Right here. Let the scapula out and squeeze the scap back. One more set of this and it'll be a top set. Alright, so on the days I don't have work, like today, I try to get like 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes treadmilling after my workout, and it's really just to get my steps up, because by the time my partner comes home, we go for a dog walk at night time after dinner, but I try to match her steps. So normally she gets home and she's done around 8,000. And then we go for like a 45-minute dog walk at night time to hit the 12,500 that we need to hit. But sometimes I'm gonna have to do a bit of an extra walk, and then I'll see later on this afternoon if I've hit around 8,000 or 9,000, and if not, then I'll go out for another little stroll, or just maybe try to stay a bit more active today. I do need to go down the shops, which will add up my steps quite a bit. But because I'm not working or PTing, I normally do 6 to 7 hours of PT a day, and that normally adds up my steps massively, and I don't need to do treadmill. But today I'm just going to jump on here, get some work done. I normally just walk for about 30 minutes, and I'll set my phone, and reply to clients, do a few online check-ins and things like that. So I'm gonna get this done, I'm gonna go eat, and I've got a massage booked. Alright, so that's my post-workout meal. It's the same as what I have every other day, so you guys already know what this is, but it's 80 grams of rice cream or cream of rice, and it's 100 grams of strawberries, a 90 calorie bar, and some WPI protein. So we just finished off the massive back workout. It was really good. I'm going to smash down this meal, and I've got a massage booked, and then I've gotten something else booked as well straight away. So today is a pretty busy day. I'm going to eat this as fast as I can and try to get down to my massage. I'll check in with you guys then. Alright, so just got home from my massage. Pretty good. Releasing mainly my chest, my shoulders, and my back. I need to kind of release my lats and my chest for a lot of my poses. So this is my next meal. I have 2 of these rye wraps, 200 grams of chicken, tomato, lettuce, 20 grams of cheese, and 10 grams of this traditional fat-free mayo. So I look on the back of this, and the serving size is literally 20 grams, and it only has 5 grams of carbs. Pretty much 0 fat and 0 protein, so I don't know if you can read that. And then this one here, per wrap has, 2 wraps is a serving size, and per serving there is 0.5 grams of fat, 27 grams of carbs, and 5 grams of protein. So this whole meal I think ends up being about 35 grams of carbs, not including the tomato. And yeah, it's tasty. It doesn't fold very well and it rips very easily, so I just kind of put all the ingredients all the way to the bottom and I just kind of wrap it up and eat it. But yeah, that's my next meal. I'm going to get some work done now, maybe some editing, and I'll check in with you afterwards. Right, so just finished up eating that meal. So now it is currently 2:50 p.m. I have to be at the recovery center at about 5 p.m. I got just over 2 hours to do some work. So we're going to try to get into flow state. I have to finish editing this video right here. I've already spent probably 5 or 6 hours editing it. So maybe another 2 hours it should be done. And this video should be ready to be uploaded this afternoon. But yeah, so I'm going to get this done and I'll check in with you guys when I head down to the recovery center. We're going to have an ice bath. I think we're going to have a sauna and do some compression on my legs as well. Alright, so next meal again is just 80 grams of Mackenzie's rice flour, 100 grams of strawberries, and WPI. So after I finish this, I'm going straight down to the recovery center. Probably spend an hour and a half there. I've been non-stop editing for like the last 2 hours, so that video is actually done. I'm just downloading it now, making the cover photo, and I'll upload to YouTube, so that should be live. So just down here at Complete Recovery, Performance Recovery Center, down at Christie's Beach. He hasn't opened up yet, he opens up in a couple of days, but yeah, we're gonna see how it is. So what we've got is we've got an ice bath, so we're gonna jump in that, probably when it gets to 5 to 10 degrees. And then I'll do some hot therapy in the sauna as well. So hot and cold therapy. And then we're gonna head over to the compression pants. And I'm gonna lay here and get some compression done on my legs and my glutes and lower back as well. Hot and cold. And then, yeah, pretty much I'll just film some of it. This place is gonna be awesome. It's gonna have massage here as well and a float tank. So if you haven't had a float tank before, it's an awesome experience. So I'll check in after. Probably get some footage, maybe jumping in the cold bath, and we'll see how we go.
If I walk to the sea, maybe I never say fall into the light. Every time I try to breathe, but when we're right, you carry me. And I have died.
So we just finished up. That was really fun. It was really good. I've never had an ice bath before, so that was pretty cool. I have saunas pretty often, but the sauna to the ice bath, back to the sauna, back to the ice bath, it felt amazing. Like my body was like, what the fuck is going on? I'm definitely coming back here. I think we're going to do a bit of work together as well, but you'll probably see this on vlog again. I'm going to try to come back a couple of times before my first comp, so see you at dinner. All right, so I've come home now after the recovery center, and now it's dinner time. I realized that I didn't have my eggs this morning because I went straight to the gym, so I didn't have clients, so I skipped my egg meal. And so I've actually got an egg and an egg white in this meal as well, 200 grams of chicken and 300 grams of low carb potato. So I'm going to eat this, and then my last meal for the day will be my other 2 full eggs and my other 2 egg whites. So I'll cook that after and show you guys that one as well. Alright, so we're about to go on a walk to hit the rest of our steps, but it's pretty miserable out there. We think it's going to rain, but we have to get 2,500 more steps. Yeah, it might rain. We'll see how we go, but it's alright. We have to get this in, rain, hail, or shine. So let's do it. It's currently 9:30 p.m. Alright, so this is my final meal of the day. Like I said before, I didn't have my eggs this morning, so I've got 2 full eggs and 2 egg whites there, and also chicken from my chicken and potato meal, which I did not have today. So that, and then I've got my nighttime pills, my nighttime sups, and also still have a chocolate paddle pop that I have before bed, and that's my whole day. So I hope you enjoyed it. This was a bit of a different day. Mondays are now my recovery day, where I just try to get all my work done and try to rest and recover before the big week ahead. So remember to like, subscribe, and comment below if you have any questions. Subscribing really helps out the channel, so if you guys can just do that for me, that would be awesome. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.